Freaking busy, man. Metal maintenance, the old rig. Busy every day. Freelancing for myself. I had a chance to some other people I was supposed to call, some companies I was supposed to go see when I got done from the Yukon, but I really never had a chance. My phone rang and lots to do. So tomorrow at 11, I gotta go look at a job. Well, I'll be here working till 11, and then I'll head over to the job, and it's an excavator thumb. It needed extended 16 inches. So the thumb, it was a fixed one, and it's got this big long weird tooth bucket, like with a big long bottom on it. So and the thumb's pretty short, so they put a hydraulic cylinder on, but the hydraulic cylinder was like a mile long, so it's like half closed with in its open position, so it'll close like way too far, like the geometry's just all off. Eventually they might need the cylinder mount moved up higher to correct it, but for now they want me to take some 1-inch plate or flapper, whatever they got, and extend it out on the two outside edges, and then set them so they set between the teeth, right? And then I'm probably going to put something across the middle and box that in. So yeah, it was kind of like a quoted job, kind of, sort of, like, it seemed like I don't want to spend too much money. So I'm gonna show up there, take a cardboard template, trace the end of the, like the tooth end of the thumb, make a template, and then like this thumb's all bent and stuff, so I'm gonna cut off the bent crap. I'm just gonna cut the bent stuff off. I'm not gonna try to bother straightening it. It's 1-inch plate. Then set the flat bars in, like if I gotta gap it out or however they gotta set on there so they fit halfway on between the teeth. I'm gonna take 0.45 flux core, my suitcase welder. I'm just gonna plow as much weld as I can in there. Then I'm gonna wrap up and go home, because they're kind of like this. Everything's kind of crappy and old there, and I think they don't want to spend too much money on stuff. So I'll just slam them together. So it's gonna be yeah, that's gonna be that. Hopefully it goes super good. Another thing is, you see in the distance those super tall green things, some kind of dust collector, or I don't know what they are, but apparently right on top of those there's some repairs that need to be made, and they want me to quote them, and they're gonna have to rent a man lift for me to go up there and do that. I may or may not get around to that at some point in time. I'm busy doing other things. Yeah, it's a pallet factory. If you ever wonder where pallets come from, right there, that's where they come from. Well, it's raining right now, but according to the forecast, this rain should pass, so I'm just gonna have lunch and hang out and see what this rain does, because I do want to and pretty much need to get this thumb done today. So it's going to be goofier than heck, but see, that cylinder can go up a little bit more, but not much. The geometry is way off. It's a bunch of just homemade, it's just a bunch of old stuff they found, and they just kind of cobbled it together. So we'll see what happens. I'd say as far as length, I'd say it's about perfect. The operator's one who decided to add 16 inches to it, so yeah. Okay, we got some cross members and gussets, and I'm gonna roll with that. All right, see how I left the gaps in the side. I was gonna cut the bent crap and have it straight, but I needed those gaps to help cock these out so they line up better between the teeth. So that shouldn't be too bad. See, I just slopped a whole bunch of self-shielding wire in there. Just hammered it. 0.45 flux core. So yeah, got to put a piece across there and something to join it, help join it a bit there, maybe some gussets there and there, and then that's it. It's pretty wild. And then where the other old thumb sticking out down there, I'll trim that off, because of the cylinder. it only goes up so far, so you got to watch out how down that is. So yeah, that's why I couldn't follow that curve. I kind of had to go straight because that thumb's pretty well all the way up right there. It's quite the rig, but well, it's a contraption to say the least, but from this angle it don't look too bad, you know. It's all welded top and bottom. Dual chill flux core. And yeah, I'll move my crap and give her a little test rep, see what she does. You know, it looks weird that that's off-centered, but if I had one on that side, maybe it would look cool, but we don't got any material, so it is what it is, man. She's a Bo Janky. Well, that looks cool, I guess. See, I had to cut a bunch of the... Since the cylinder doesn't go up high enough, the geometry's wrong, I had to take a bunch of that curve out of it and just kind of make it more straight, so it kind of give you more height. But yeah, that's not the company I'm working for. That's just the company they got it from. But yeah, that's an old beast. That should do something, I'd say. Yes. Okay. This gust's still kind of hit, but whatever. Oh no, we're okay. There. Now I just got an obscene amount of stuff to put away, and it's time to go home. Something with that. Well, that's it. It's 7 o'clock at night now. It sucks that I could only start this in the afternoon because they wanted to run the machine during the day and then have send the operator home early on a Friday so I could get it. So I worked on another job in the morning and then came here in the afternoon and got her done. So, you know, not too bad. If I was doing it like something fancy and something new or something that, you know, like those weaves would be all nice stringers and stuff, but it was just get her done as fast as possible type of situation. So what it is, it's not half bad, you know. It almost looks like something. And that's all for this one. So over and out. Metal Maintenance signing out.